Benson Boone stepped onto the Nashville stage with thousands of fans cheering. But what came out of his mouth wasn't the typical hype-up speech. Instead, he shared something raw, vulnerable, and almost heartbreaking. "Sometimes people leave your life," he told the crowd, his voice breaking, and instantly, fans couldn't help but wonder, was Benson opening up about his rumored split with influencer Maggie Thurmon? At his Nashville concert on September 9, Benson Boone paused before performing one of his most emotional songs, "In the Stars." The 23-year-old singer looked out at the crowd and admitted how painful it can be when someone important walks out of your life. He told fans, "Whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing, it is always hard, every single time." His voice cracked as he described how much it sucks to sit in that sadness, making the entire arena fall silent. What stood out most was how genuine and unfiltered he was. It didn't feel like a rehearsed moment, but a glimpse into what he's truly feeling right now. Just days after that emotional performance, reports started surfacing that Benson and his girlfriend, influencer Maggie Thurmon, had called it quits. TMZ claimed the two had recently broken up, and fans immediately began connecting the dots between that report and Benson's heartfelt speech in Nashville. Online, speculation grew that his words weren't just about life in general, they were a subtle nod to the end of his relationship. Of course, nothing has been officially confirmed, and Benson himself hasn't addressed the rumors directly, but the timing of his comments and the sudden wave of reports has left fans wondering if this was his quiet way of speaking out about what really happened. Benson and Maggie's relationship wasn't just a private romance, it was something fans had followed closely online. The two were often seen together on social media, sharing lighthearted moments that painted the picture of a happy, supportive couple. Maggie, a well-known influencer, frequently appeared in Benson's posts, and fans loved the way their worlds seemed to blend seamlessly. But in recent weeks, people began noticing changes. Maggie grew noticeably quieter on social media, and sharp-eyed fans pointed out what looked like missing photos and fewer interactions between the two. For many, these subtle shifts were the first signs that something might have been wrong behind the scenes. When Benson introduced In the Stars that night, it felt different. The track, released back in 2022, has always been one of his most emotional songs, written about loss and heartbreak. But in Nashville, his connection to the lyrics seemed almost overwhelming. He admitted that while writing the song once helped him process those feelings, singing it that night was what he truly needed. As his voice began to shake, fans could feel that he wasn't just performing, he was living every word on stage. In that moment, In the Stars wasn't just a song from his catalog, it was a raw confession, a way for Benson to let his audience in on the pain he was carrying. It didn't take long for fans to share what they had witnessed that night. Clips from the concert flooded TikTok and Twitter, with many viewers saying they could feel his pain just through the way his voice cracked. Some admitted they were moved to tears, while others pointed out how rare it is to see an artist open up that vulnerably on such a big stage. The comments quickly turned into speculation threads, with fans debating whether Benson was hinting at his rumored breakup. A few even suggested that the performance was less of a concert moment and more of a personal cry for help, showing just how deeply it resonated with those watching. While fans speculated online, neither Benson nor Maggie offered any clarity. Benson's team stayed completely quiet, and when asked for comment, his reps didn't respond. Maggie, who usually shares pieces of her life with thousands of followers, also kept things low-key, posting less than usual and avoiding any mention of Benson. That silence only added fuel to the fire. In the absence of answers, every small detail, from an unfollow on social media to a missing photo, became evidence for fans trying to piece the story together. And as the days went on, the mystery surrounding their relationship only seemed to deepen. What makes this moment even more striking is how it comes at a time when Benson's career is soaring. His single Beautiful Things has become one of his biggest hits, earning millions of streams and cementing him as one of pop's fastest rising stars. On paper, it looks like everything is falling into place for him professionally, but behind the scenes, his emotional words suggest that not everything is as picture-perfect as it seems. It's a reminder that success doesn't shield anyone from heartbreak, and even in the brightest spotlight, personal struggles can cast a long shadow. That contrast, the rising star at his peak, yet quietly battling pain, is exactly what has so many fans talking. Benson Boone's words in Nashville were more than just a passing comment. They felt like a window into his heart at a moment when he's balancing fame and personal loss. Whether or not the rumors about his split with Maggie Thurmon are true, what's clear is that Benson chose to be vulnerable in front of thousands, and that honesty struck a chord far beyond the arena. Sometimes, an artist doesn't need to release a statement or post online. Their music and their presence say it all. For Benson, In the Stars wasn't just a performance that night, it was a message about life, loss, and resilience, leaving fans to wonder, was he hinting at a heartbreak, or simply reminding us that even in our darkest moments, we're never truly alone?